Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. I know these are hard times for all of us. This thing has taken all of us by storm, and COVID-19 is a very serious issue. So we're all sitting in the same boat. There's just a lot of things going on. There are a lot of decisions being made now by the Big South Conference and the NCAA that we'll keep you guys updated on. But I'm sorry that we're in this situation. As you know, the Big South Conference has canceled spring sports and competitions and championships and practice and all that. And now, as you would know as well, CSU has just closed down the campus for teaching, and it's just being done online. So I'm really sorry that's going on for you, each of you, and all of us here. What I would tell you is that we're all still working hard to make sure that we keep this program moving in the right direction. And what that means is we're taking care of things that we needed to be doing, things that we've don't have time for maybe while seasons are in play. We're also working on current situations and things that we're doing now, but also looking to the future. So we're working hard to keep the department in a good place and be more than ready for all of you when you come back. As you know, a few weeks ago, maybe a couple weeks ago now, Lisa sent an email through Jump Forward to all of you with questions. So one thing I really want to do is I want to keep communication lines open, and I want to make sure all of you feel comfortable with what's going on and how things are happening and what's going on. So we got a few questions back, and I'll read through these and give you the answers. And we're also, probably in another week or two, we'll send another message to all of you. You can certainly email me at jbarber@csu.niv.edu if you'd like to, but we just want to stay in constant communication. We don't want you to wonder what's going on. So one of the questions I got was, because the spring sports have been canceled, will student athletes lose any financial aid and scholarship? No, everyone's right where they were, and that's constant, so that will not change. Another question I had was about eligibility and what happens with eligibility. So really the NCAA right now is looking at all the sports that have been impacted by the coronavirus, and they're taking a look and deciding how and what to do. So we don't know the answers for that yet, but we will continue to monitor that situation, and we'll get back to you as soon as we know something. One thing I do know too is the National SAC has been very involved in these decisions, and they're very much part of those conversations. So again, all the sports that are impacted by this coronavirus are under investigation right now, under the microscope, if you will, and we'll know something hopefully sooner than later, but we'll let you know something as soon as we can. Another question I got was about international students if the campus closes. Obviously it has. So obviously we have international students that have gone back to their home country. We have some that are here in the States, and there's a handful here on campus too. And since we're online the rest of the semester, you know, I expect everybody to stay in that situation. They may not, but a question then becomes, how about food? So for an international or anybody else that's currently in the dorms now. So there are about 30 or 35 students that are still here on campus that did not have an option to go somewhere else. The cafeteria will still be open. It will be maintained 3 meals a day by Airmark for all the students as long as the dorms are open. One thing I want you to know too, it's really important at this point, at this time, and it's something that I've talked to the coaches about. It's really important that all of you stay on top of your academics. I know some of you might have jobs, but you really have time now to get online and really stay on top of your grades and keeping your GPA up and all that. So I would just encourage you to continue to daily check with Buck Mail, check your Blackboard, check with Miss Betty, check with your coaches, reach out if you're having any problems or any situations or scenarios that you don't know how to handle or what to do. We are here to help you 24 hours a day. So check those things daily, make sure you're staying up, use this opportunity to enhance your GPA and don't let it slip. And a lot of that responsibility falls back on each of you. So I hope you'll embrace that and do a great job with your academics. So I would just say that we're in a weird world right now. It feels really strange on campus without you all here and the other students as well. But we love all of you. We care about all of you, and we can't wait to see you again. So again, just hang on, wait for some more questions or opportunity to ask questions in the next week or two from Lisa, and we'll get back to you. But if you need quicker communication, please let me know, and we'll be glad to do that too. But we do love you guys. We hope you're staying well. Make sure you're staying 6 foot away and washing your hands and all that fun stuff. And we cannot wait to get you back on campus and get this thing back to normal. Go Bucks.